diesel tap, which is right here and it's written. So we ask you to drive back the camper with the same quantity of diesel we gave you, and if there is any difference we will refill the diesel tank, but there's a penalty to be paid. Please look after the rental contract. So you can open here. So we are inside the garage, and that's the box. You press and open, and here you find always 2 gas bottles. This is just for reserve, so if you have no more gas here, just switch the rubber tube with a special key. So with this special key, first of all, close the bottle, remove the tube with this key and connect to the second bottle. Then you open, and then you have to press this and these together like this for a few seconds, and then the gas will be available once again. So here we have the plug to connect the cable once you are at the campground. So that's the plug, and you must connect this cable. As you can see, we have 2 different plugs, so use the right one. Plug in here and the second one here to the campground. Once the cable is plugged, you have 220 volts power inside the camper, and you will recharge the service battery and the engine battery. And the same thing happens anytime you drive the camper. You will recharge both batteries. Here we have the fresh water tank. You have 100 liters of fresh water available as the camper is ready to be used. So if you have no more water, just remove the tap, put the rubber hose that you will find in the garage, put in here and connect this to the water tap, and then you can recharge the fresh water tank. So we are going to talk now about the waste water tank. So anytime you use the shower or the kitchen and bathroom sink, you will collect the waste water in this tank. So when it's full, and you can check it from inside in the camper from the master panel. So when it's full, you just put the handle in this position and the wastewater will flow out from the tank. And before driving the camper, just turn it, as this tank must always be closed when you drive the camper. So now we are ready to empty the toilet box, and the suggestion is, if you want to use the toilet box for more days, the best solution is to use a plastic bag in the bathroom where you can put in the waste paper, so you put only the organic things in the box. So we are here, turn this and remove the tap, push here, and that's the way to empty the toilet box. Push in here, open like this, not completely, but something like this, more or less halfway, and then we make this operation. Take this out, 1 and 2, fix it on the floor and push up a little bit. Make this, even this side, fix it on the floor, push up, so we are gonna close the sunscreen now. So we open here, close it back, then we fix this once again. Make this. That is the right position of this. That's it. So we're gonna enter now in the camper. We have outdoor step. That's the way to open. So this is a main switch to turn on and off to have the power in the living area. This is just for information, so when you have the cable connected to the campground, this light is on. That means that you have 220 volts power inside the camper. That's the water pump, so anytime you need water, we must turn on this one. When you drive the camper, we suggest you to keep it off. And this is just to check the battery and fresh water level. So we have the fresh water level tank full and the service battery almost full. And this is to check the engine battery and the wastewater. So we have the engine battery level, medium, and the wastewater is completely empty. So we are going to show you now the master panel for hot water and heating system for the winter time. So we enter here, and that's the heating. So we enter once again. And here we can set the temperature, indoor temperature. So we leave it off right now. Here we enter into the boiler system, and we have 3 position: eco, hot and booster. The best way to use it is hot or eco, not booster. And that's the fan power for the heating system. And you can choose between several fan power positions. So that's the fridge, that's the handle, and you have the ice box here and all the rest here. So we turn on the fridge like this. Now the fridge is running and it's already in automatic. That means that the fridge will switch from gas power, battery power and electrical power automatically. So you don't need to do anything special. The only thing you need to know is how to set the temperature. So you press in, so you enter in this function, and here you can set the temperature. Automatic, working with gas to maximum power. So here you have the mosquito net, and this is to close even for the night. To open the window, press here and turn. Press and turn. That's it. To close it, open completely. To drive the camper, as you can see, there are 2 positions here, 1 and 2. That's the right one to drive the camper, not this one. So we are inside the camper, and here we have the bathroom. So this is the right position for driving, and the sliding door is locked for driving. So to use the bathroom, we unlock the sliding door and open with 2 hands, 1 push and 1 pull, and that's the way to close the bathroom. This is where you turn on and off the light in the bathroom. To flush the toilet, just press this, and then with this handle you can open and close to get the things into the box. Keep it always closed when you drive the camper, and to remove the box, this must be closed. Here we have the chemical taps. So the first time you use the toilet, you take one of these, remove the plastic bag and drop the tap into the box. One of these every 2 days is sufficient. When the box is full, you have a red light on right there, bottle. And this is a special chemical liquid to use in the sink, because sometimes the wastewater tank smells. So if you smell it, drop some of this liquid in the sink right here. Every day, just a little bit here in the bathroom, in the shower and in the kitchen. I'll show you now how to use the food table. Just remove the pillow here. Fix it here. If you want to make privacy, that's the way to close the front part of the camper. So you can fix it. So we are in the front side of the camper. Here you have the USB plug. This is another plug to recharge your mobile, and that's the USB. And this is the way, if you want to use it, you can fix your mobile right here. So you can use it as a navi. And here we have this book, and you can find all the information and documents inside here. So insurance and documents, rental conditions, and some tourist information.